right hand. So the left-hand one was kind of a movement that we've seen in the past, obviously with that sort of chicken wing, which creates the side spin, the sort of chopping across, okay? It's certainly a lot better. The movement and the body weight shift is actually quite good. Grip on that one there, I'd say, is certainly for me a little bit weaker than that position, yeah? Right. That's possibly a little strong, but for someone who has a little bit of a leak left to it, I'd rather be that grip than that one on the left-hand side. So being a little bit strong is not going to be the worst thing in the world for you. Seeing a bit more of those.
Was it 2 knuckles?
2 knuckles. If you see 3, it wouldn't be the worst thing. So until you start really snap hooking it. These two, and if you see a bit of that one there, it's not a problem. That V, basically, your thumb and forefinger make that crease point up towards your right shoulder. I mean, the crease there is kind of going up your left forearm somewhere. So that one, that's much better. Yeah. I mean, that sort of line. That's
not too strong. Is that me coming into the club?
No, that's fine. No, just your left hand looking. Oh, right, just your left hand. Sorry, So in terms of that movement, okay, if we look here through impact, okay, as you go back, good shift there. You do shift away, but as you come here now, I'm going to pause at impact there. There's basically impact.
I've stopped going.
You've stalled your body.
Yeah, stop moving.
And there's a little bit of a bend here, and your hands are kind of level with the ball, shall we say, for most part.
It's not
quite as exactly. Now, this is the practice I want you to try to get into the habit of doing, okay? So we'll do some practice swings there now, getting on the board. So we go shift, 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 arms fall down, and there's impact now where your arms are by your left leg. Then look at your left arm there now, and look at your arms here post impact.
Still hanging back a bit.
No, that's fine. I'd say your weight's on that left side. That's fine. It's a good rotation through. You look at that post impact compared to.
Here comes the chicken.
There he goes. Yeah, popping it. Okay, so that's what we've seen in the past with that kind of impact position that you've had. Okay, so doing work on this wobble ball, you want to call it. Okay, getting that feeling. Okay, so you move left, you move right, you move left, and you finish with that kind of handshake to target. It's not a full swing, but it's rehearsing and learning the movement you want to make. You can also start here and come back this way, sort of trying to learn what that feeling is like and keep sort of getting that image in your head of, okay, this is what my arms are going to be. How's my hips turning? My left hip's turned out of the way a lot more. There's more rotation. The right shoulder's going underneath it more nicely, okay? So you do all this kind of stuff, and I've practicing this, You said you did one there where you went wrong, and you can see here now when you went back, you didn't shift back, you see. There's no shift there at all. You missed the ground and went, oh, I've done it wrong, bugger. But at least you got feedback, so you can rehearse and keep practicing it. So when you do it the next time now, you get the golf ball here, now you get the ball, you turn back there, then you did shift, arms coming down nicely, and then through that position. Then we said, right, just step off the board and hit a golf ball. And if we look at the impact position here now, okay, grip for me looks a lot better, okay? We have a nice shift of weight there onto that right side. Now we shift onto that left. If we look here at impact there's the ball blowing. That's not far away. Now again, it's only in about 45 minutes. It's not going to happen like click, but at least post-impact now, that's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what's keeping the side spin down, because you're taking the golf club now and hitting it with a square club face, not a open chicken wing.
I can believe that when that one went like from, what was it, 138 or something to 3,000?
Yeah. Once that side spin goes into the 2,000-3,000 mark, you're losing yardage all over the place.
That's the thing that kills you with the driver as well, isn't it?
Oh, massively, yeah. I mean, 1,000 on that one there hasn't curved that much, but the ball's not gone that far anyway.
Yeah.
So if you made that same, I think generally 1,000 is kind of the cut-off really for a lot of players. You can get on a golf course with 1,000 left to right spin. Yes, you lose yardage. Yes, you've got to aim left if you're a slice of the ball with that spin, but it's playable.
Yeah.
When you start getting some of the numbers you've had before, 2,000-3,000, I mean, especially on St Athens, there's no hole left enough you can aim. I mean, 5 you're aiming out of bounds, 3 or 4 aiming out of bounds, 3 you're aiming into the next housing somewhere, and then the only one that might work is really the first or the 8th. That's about it. The rest are all going the other way, aren't they? So you're going to really struggle. So getting that sensation. But this now is the rehearsal. So if you go on the range and practice, use the wobble board, do some practice swings, get the feeling, get the feeling, and then when you step to the golf ball, you just hit it. Try not to get in that situation, because you saw when you're trying to think about it on there. When you're thinking about the movement, you make the movement wrong. Try add that to hitting a golf ball at the same. No chance.
I'll try and pack that up about maybe another quarter of an inch, so I give a bit more feeling.
I'm not sure whether I'm trying to think. Until I've actually been on one that's maybe you could buy properly. Compare how it feels with it. I think the only the thing for me is it felt a little bit slippy, which is obviously you can cover that with a bit of different carpet, whatever. So that's one thing. But it just felt like there was almost a bit too much bend in the board. It wasn't as solid maybe.
It's probably all right for me. I'm only 11.5 stone, so I don't. It doesn't.
My big old masses are
Well, no,
yeah,
I wouldn't say you're fat, but no, not exactly.
Exactly, mate, only on Christmas Day. All right, but yeah, work on that kind of movement there with the feet. Do the practice swing, follow through, and then it balls, yeah? And then maybe hit 3 or 4 balls in a row. If the golf balls are going well, keep doing it, keep doing it. And then if you hit 4, 5, 6 in a row, it's actually getting really good, then just go a bit longer and a bit longer. And then see where you go, oh, hang on a second, feel that chicken wing coming in, or I see the ball curving off to the side. All right, mate?
So I know I feel with this, it's if I come through that, I feel
I'm trying to work, exactly,
and I hit, when we played Cottrell up here in the match, at Vets, I was fine, I walked. It was off the 13th.
The par 5 on the mat.
And we're off the yellows, and I'm thinking, so it should be easy for me off the yellows, playing with bloody Ben off the whites. And I hung back. I came through hands first, and then brought the hips after. Oh my God, did it hurt! I was keen. I could hardly walk for the next 5 holes because I know when I hit it right, I don't feel anything.
Well, exactly. The golf swing shouldn't hurt.
So you're giving me to work on, and when you say you hit it, you don't feel it.
Exactly.
Look how far that's gone. Like things like that.
And that's what's got to be in that situation. Okay, mate.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Right.